G'day guys, welcome back to the Aussie Gooner channel, and yes, I am doing a preview. I'm doing a preview of, yep, you guessed it, Brighton, Arsenal, Brighton, whatever you want to fucking call it. I really don't give a fuck anymore. Fucking God help me. Guys, after that result against Crystal Palace, we need 3 points like you won't fucking believe, right? I understand that. But we've got fucking issues here, yeah? We've got fucking issues. We've got selection issues, guys. We got Thomas Partey fucking done and dusted for 5 fucking weeks. We've got Tierney out for the fucking season. And that's becoming fucking constant with Tierney. This guy's becoming injury prone. It's becoming a worry, right? But we don't have the depth. We don't. And look, let's be honest. We're a top 6 fucking team that's overachieving. But anyway, we've got an opportunity to take 4th, right? We are sitting below Spurs now on goal difference, but with a game in hand. And 3 points here are a fucking must, right? Are an absolute fucking must. At the fucking present time, yeah, after the fucking game against Crystal Palace, Brighton Hove Albion are going to be fucking jumping, right? For joy after seeing that game against Crystal Palace. But on the other end, Brighton are not in the best of form themselves. They haven't won a game in the last 5. They've lost against Spurs. I think they've lost against Villa. They lost against Liverpool. They drew against Norwich. I think they even lost against Burnley from fucking memory, right? They've had some fucking tough fucking games and they haven't been able to get a result as of late. So right now is the time to play Brighton, right? Brighton, fucked. Arsenal, also fucked, but not as fucked. What do you say? Now look, I understand right now it's all doom and gloom. Kieran Tierney out, Thomas Partey out. Oh, what do? We got no depth. I get it. I fucking get it. But there's not much we can do about this. We need to chop and change, shift this, shift that. Because Brighton are going to come at us. Brighton saw that game against Crystal Palace, which was very much the way they took us on the first time. Now, we all know how Potter works. And I said it at the start of the season. These guys adapt to formations. They don't have their own. They adapt to formations. And it worked for them in the early stages of the season. They were taking fucking heads, mate. They were doing wonderfully. But the last 5 fucking games have been fucking shocking. This year hasn't been great for fucking Brighton. I mean, it hasn't been great for us, but it ain't been great for Brighton. They've been slowly dropping down and fucking, unfortunately, not getting the fucking results they fucking need. Not to say that we've been fucking getting them. We all know what happened against Crystal Palace. But look, we know that Brighton are going to come at us and they're going to press us. They're going to press us because that's what worked with Crystal Palace. Vieira's men came out, pressed the fuck out of us, and had us shook. They had us shook for 90 minutes. We had no time on the ball. We weren't allowed to breathe on the ball, pass the ball. The amount of fucking errors some unforced errors, some forced errors that we had in that game were fucking phenomenal. This game needs to be different. We need to take the game to fucking Brighton, much like we needed to take it to Crystal Palace. We need to show the same hunger and desire that we have shown in previous matches. The same sort of hunger and desire that Crystal Palace showed in that game. You would have believed that it was them that was going for a top 4 finish and not us. Right? Now, I look at our squad much like everyone else looks at their squad. I'm not looking at fucking Brighton. I couldn't care fucking less about Brighton. I don't care. I need to look at my squad at the moment and wonder what the fuck Mikel Arteta is going to fucking do. Now, for me, Nuno Tavares in the game against Palace was shocking defensively. He was fucked. Vieira saw that and he took advantage of that. We can all best believe that if he's on the start, right, the same thing's going to happen again. Now, he might not be exposed as much, but there's going to be a mistake. There's going to be dramas. And that's not to say that Gabriel didn't make mistakes. That's not to say that the rest of the squad didn't make mistakes, but not like Nuno. We all know Nuno can't defend. And this is where I'm going with it, right? My lineup for this game, right, unfortunately, in left back, I want Bukayo Saka to be in left. Now, I know everyone's going to say, but what are we going to do on the right? I know what you're saying. But if we keep conceding goals, right, we're screwed. Against Crystal Palace, we got fucked on because we started Nuno, copped 2 fucking goals straight off the bat, bang, bang, and then came back at him. If you look at the stats at that game, you'd think Arsenal were all over Crystal Palace, but that wasn't the case. Crystal Palace scored 2 fucking goals and backed off and then came on and backed off. And then because we had to change our shape, so we could keep on attacking them. They got themselves a pen and got another one. So we look like a bunch of real fucking morons, didn't we? We can't afford that at this game. We need 3 points here. If we want to stay in a European position, whether it be Europa or whether it be fucking Champions League, 3 points in this game, they're a must. We got some fucking tough games coming up. We can't afford to drop points here against Brighton. So I want Saka to be my left back, right? I also want to shift up the midfield. And the reason why I want to shift up the midfield is obvious, because Thomas fucking Partey's out. He's out for 5 to 6 weeks from what I'm hearing. So he's done, dusted. Partey is starting to show that he's injury-prone midfielder. Next year, we're going to have a shitload more games. How is this going to fucking work out? I don't know. But right now, Partey's out. So we're fucked. Now, our stats without Partey, wow, when it comes to winning games, they're not great. They're not. I think we've got like a fucking, I think it was like 10 or 16% win success rate without Partey, and a close to a 66 to 67%. You know what I mean? Win rate when we do have Partey. We're fucked without Partey. But look, I think what we need to do now is we need to start shifting players. I think Martin Odegaard needs to come in as number 8. Now, I know everyone's saying, oh, he's not a number 8. He's not tough enough. I get it. But Sambi is not good enough on the ball. Sambi ain't. As soon as he gets pressure on him, it's sideways football, right? Now, if he's going to put that sort of a performance in against Brighton, that means we're going to be losing the ball left, right, and fucking centre, and that puts pressure on the defenders. And if our defenders can't get the ball out from the back, through the midfield and forward, then we lob over the top. Then our boys are going to have to try to win headers, right? And they're not fucking great at it. Every time we put a ball over the top and it's fucking Martinelli or Lacazette trying to fucking hold the ball up with a header, we lose it. We need to play the ball through the midfield. Everyone knows that, right? Vieira knew that too. And that's how they shut us down. But we got to continue in this fashion. We have to play our game. But we need to put a stranglehold on this game from the fucking get-go. We need to go at fucking Brighton from the minute. From the minute the game starts, from the second the game starts, we need to go at them. We need to press them. We need to hustle them, harry them. We need to out-muscle them. We need to do everything Crystal Palace did to us, which is what we've done previously. But unfortunately, in that game, we were lackluster and we were useless. We need to change our fucking tune. So I want to see Saka at left back. I want to see Martin Odegaard paired up with fucking Granit Xhaka. Now, number 10, yep, you guessed it, Emil Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe plays better in the midfield. He plays better in the centre of the park. And you notice that he always tracks into the middle of the park. He likes to be there. So why not give the opportunity for Emil Smith-Rowe to sit in the number 10 role, right? Let him sit comfortable. And if it don't work, shift him with Odegaard. And if it don't work, get him off the fucking pitch and chuck on Sambi. And if it don't work, we can shift him over to the right wing or the left wing and swap him with Martinelli. We can play this fucking game. But I think if we start with Odegaard, Iasar in the centre, right? Martinelli to the left, Lacazette in the centre, which is the only option we've got. And then possibly a Nicola Pepe. Now, I know a lot of people are talking this. It was an illness. It was an injury. It was this. It was that. What I'm hearing is Mikel Arteta's got the fucking shits at him because he had a bit of a chit-chat to the fucking newspapers saying he doesn't know about his future at Arsenal. Not a good idea. So whatever was said, done, this, that, if it isn't an injury, if it isn't fucking illness, right, and this guy can fucking play, swallow your fucking pride, put the fucker on the pitch because they need a right winger. Because if we don't use him as on the right wing, we're fucked. We're literally fucked. Because then the only thing we can do, right, is start with Sambi, leave Odegaard in the middle, put fucking ESL on the left, put Martinelli on the right, and put Lacazette down the middle as our false 9. Now, Sambi and Xhaka, when they play side by side, the ball never gets through the midfield. It's a bad idea. There's not going to be enough fluidity. It's going to be fucking shit goes all round. The other option is you put Eddie Nketiah on the right. Fuck, you can't dribble for shit, but I'll fucking take it. We need to have a solid defense. I'm really setting us up to have a solid fucking defense because we cannot afford to concede goals. We can't. We conceded goals against Crystal Palace and that was it. They shut shop. See you later. And then we had a hard time breaking them down because we don't have a striker who can score a goal. We got a guy who can link up play. But that's about it. That's about all he does. And that's not his fault. That's what he's good for. He's not a good enough striker. We all know it. That's why we went into the transfer window, apparently looking for a striker. We didn't get one. Too bad, so sad. So on that right-hand side, if Pepe don't start, we're going to either have to chuck Nketiah there, and if we don't chuck Nketiah there, which I don't think Arteta would do, he'll definitely chuck Martinelli there, throw ESR on the left, put Odegaard in the middle, and put Sambi and Xhaka side by side. That happens, you're not going to see the ball travel through the midfield very fucking well. I'm telling you that now. It ain't going to travel well. It's going to be a shit show, and that's no shit. Fuck me. Look, I know it's doom and gloom, and I know this preview isn't like what I usually do. I sit there comparing players side by side, who's in form, who's not in form. I'm pretty sure we all know the problems that we have at our club right now. Pretty sure we know the capabilities of the players out there. I need Gabriel, right? And I'm pretty sure you guys would feel me on this. Gabriel is one guy I'm focusing right now because he was putting on some suicide passes to fucking Ramsdale. They were fucking horrible. And I think he needs to pull his head in. Because some of the passing back to the goalkeeper from him were exposing Ramsdale because they were fucking shit go. Let's be honest. The second goal, he tried to make an interception against Crystal Palace. He fucked it. Now, Nuno should have done better there. But let's be honest, you got to do better than that, mate. You know what I mean? You can't lunge out, put yourself out there, not 100% on the ball. Come on, mate. Because that cost us. So hopefully Gabriel's going to fucking pull his head in, boop, hit the brakes, and start playing some fucking football because he's getting fucking shit go right now. It's getting fucked up, right? So, guys, that's the way I want us to shape up. Look, like, share, subscribe. I know I've said that 1,000 times, you know. I know. But these are my thoughts on the game. Now, if we shape up in the manner, Ramsdale in goal, right? Cedric on the right, yeah. We got the partnership of the dynamic duo, whatever you want to fucking call them. We got our fucking Ben White, White Knight, Gabriel in the centre. Both of them fucking put a shift in, please. And we get Saka on the left back role, in the left back position, right? We got ourselves a decent defence there. We do. It's half decent. Saka can put a fucking good shift in as a defender. Odegaard in the middle allows us to get the ball through the midfield and transition smooth. He's better on the ball than Sambi. Yes, I know he's not good defensively. but there's not much more we can do. And think of it this way. If he plays on the left with Saka on the left as well, you can imagine what it'll be like having Saka and Martinelli link up on that left-hand side with Odegaard in there as well, right? The movement on the ball will be much better. Don't get me wrong. ESR ahead, ESR in front. It allows movement through the centre as well. There are options, right? I know our right-hand side will be weak, but there's not much we can do about it. We don't have a strong squad. We don't have depth. That's it in a nutshell. But if you imagine it, Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli all on one side. Yes, it's going to make it all travel down that left-hand side, but at the same time, we can switch play and take it down the centre with ESR. And then some link-up play between Martinelli and Lacazette, and magic can fucking happen, and we can get 3 fucking points and keep fucking travelling smooth. We need 3 points, guys. This is what I think we should do. Again, Saka on the left. Odegaard takes over for fucking Partey in the midfield. He becomes my new Santi Cazorla for fucking 10 seconds. I'm not saying he's Santi Cazorla, but I need a fucking Santi Cazorla-esque kind of midfielder. Please. Yeah. ESR in the centre. And I'm telling you now, Martinelli on the left, Pepe on the right. I had enough of this bullshit about him being fucking sick, right? Get the fuck over it. Have a fucking Panadol, right? Get some fucking Panadol to this bloke, some antibiotics. I don't care. Just get something with a slin in it, you know? Amoxicillin, penicillin, the slin. Give him some slin, whatever that be, right? Get him fucking right and running, right? And Arteta, swallow your fucking pride, bro, and get him on the pitch. And Lacazette up front, what the fuck do I do? It's all I got, yeah? And look, guys, if you don't like my lineup and you guys think there's a better one, right? Go for it. But I don't want to play 3 in the back because every time we've played 3 in the back, we've looked fucking how you going, right? Defensively, we've been a fucking shambles. So this is the reason why I'm going with this formation is the 4-2-3-1 because we've been playing it for most of the season and we've been seeing our most success with this formation. I fucking hope not to see a 4-1-4-1 because if he shifts to a 4-1-4-1, we are fucked. Arteta, do not play a 4-1-4-1. And please don't play 3 in the back because I don't think it's going to work out. But I'll take 3 points any which way I can get them. I hope we get 3 points because we need these 3 points. We can't afford to lose 3 points here. It's an important 3 points because the games that are coming up are fucking difficult. They ain't easy. None of these games are a gimme. As you can see, Crystal Palace wasn't a gimme. I didn't think it was either. But we need 3 points here regardless. We got the Spuds above us, right? Who knows? We make 4th. It ain't great. It ain't winning the Premier League, right? It ain't winning a trophy. It's not the best progress because, I mean, don't get me wrong, we did that with Arteta. With Wenger. But in regards to how we've gone previously, yeah, it's a move in the right direction. And hopefully onward and upward from there. So guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what your formation would be. Let me know which players should come in for the injured players. Let me know who's going to come in at left back. Who do you think should come in for Partey? Yeah, let me know. Tell me what you think. Do you think we should still stick with this formation or not? Do we go 3 in the back? What do you guys reckon? Do you think we could play 4-1-4-1? Let me know what you think, because this is a fucking dilemma right now. And let me know what you guys think on the scoreline. What do you think is going to happen? I think that this is going to be, hopefully, if we play my formation, I think we can get a 2-0 in this game. Right? I think we can. I don't think Brighton are going to have much luck scoring against us. But you never can fucking tell. So look, guys, let me know what you guys think. I know this is different from my previous previews, but this is my opinion, and I hope you guys like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think. But from the Aussie Gooner to everyone out there, thank you for your support, and it's Uru, guys. Uru.